Nice to see you, Dominique. Last time we spoke, you said that you would like to focus on getting back to your children as well as being a role model for them. Is that still your concern?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I know that that's your main concern in getting back to your children, but I was wondering if we can look at it a different way. Will you be willing to join a program that we offer in which you will complete your treatment as well as spending time with your children? Your children will be able to come and you'll be able to have that bond that you're looking for at the moment.
Yes, I can complete the program. How do I join?
Okay, Dominique, so before we discuss the program deeply, I think it's important that we set up a few goals and tasks that we can that can help us achieve that goal. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we agree that your main goal here is completing your treatment by joining our family union program twice a week, while you're allowing your children to stay with you and help you build your relationship with your build your relationship to a strong relationship with your kids. Do you have any questions for me so far?
No, not yet.
All right, so now that we're pretty clear of the goal, let's establish some specific tasks or action plans for that goal. What would indicate to you that your relationship with your children is growing and building to something positive?
I guess once we can actually talk on the phone without yelling all the time.
Okay. When you and your children join the program and have a respectful dialogue and can communicate without yelling, you'll feel your relationship with your children will be a first step in building that bond, correct? That mother-daughter bond, or so.
Yes.
Okay, so great. So the first step that we'll take is completing the application for the program. We will complete the application for the program by the end of the week. How does that sound?
Wow, a week? That seems too long.
Okay, that's fine. What do you think is a reasonable time to complete the application?
I'd say about maybe 2 days. It might take a little while to process.
Okay, in 2 days is perfect. So let's summarize everything so we can get a better understanding of what is to be expected for the next session.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we established our goal, and our goal was to basically apply for the union program that we offer, which will help you in bringing your kids so you can spend time with them, reconnect with them, and most importantly, complete your treatment. And the action steps that we're gonna go ahead and take in completing that is basically working on the application together, as well as speaking to your children and getting a feel and understanding, because you did say that you guys yell, so we want to get away. We want to see if you can basically communicate without yelling. So that would be another action step, by actually getting on the phone and talking to them and finding a resolution or finding a common ground where you guys can speak and be a family again. So I can't wait to see you on our next session.
Thank you.
No problem. Part 2. Hi, I'm really happy that you came this week. I'm really curious about how it went last week. How did it go?
Not so well. I sat down and I tried to do the application, but then there were a couple questions that I didn't know how to answer and I got stuck, so I wasn't able to complete it. Then on top of that, I also tried calling my kids, but when we would talk, all they did was yell, and I couldn't even get one word in.
Oh, wow. That must be really frustrating to not be able to get one word out, talking on the phone with your children and you guys are just yelling. And not understanding a question on the application is also frustrating because you would really want to complete it so that way it can be processed and you can get to, the program with your kids. Last time we spoke, you planned to complete the program application in 2 days. You wanted to speak to your children without you all yelling on the phone within the 2 days, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay, great. So let's see if we can figure out some ways that'll make it easier for you to do everything. What we can do is rehearse the conversation with you and your children, so that way we can find a better solution in handling the yelling. Or we can start over, the application where me and you can both complete it together, so that way anything that you're stuck on, that I can assist you and guide you in. How's that sound?
Great.
All right, perfect. Let's see if we can figure out some ways to make it easier for you. What we can do is to rehearse a conversation between me and your daughter, to see if we can better handle the situation of you guys yelling. And what we can do also, if we do have time, is complete the application together. That way, anything that you get stuck on, we can work on it together, and I can clarify it for you. Is that okay?
Yes, great.
Okay, so you'll be the children since you know them very well, and I'll be you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Hi, babies. How are you guys?
Great. Not that you care.
Of course I care. Girls, I'm so sorry for what I have put you through. I know you guys aren't happy that I'm not there for special moments, but I'm working on myself so that I can be there for you guys. I miss you guys so much.
But you just left us.
I understand I left. You guys have every right to be mad at me. I wanted to start over and build a relationship with you guys.
But how are you going to do that when you're in rehab?
Well, there's a program that my social worker told me about in the facility where it allows you guys to come and be with me. You guys we can have fun, we can be together. And since I'm still here getting treated because I really want to get better and complete treatment, I thought it would be a great idea if I would join the program. That way you guys can come and visit, so we can work on building our relationship.
That might be a good idea, but we'll have to think about it and get back to you.
Okay, no problem. Take your time. They offer so many things here. I know you guys are gonna like it. I can start showing you guys that I have changed and building a better relationship with you guys. I love you guys and I want you to know that.
We love you too, Mom.
Great job. How did that feel?
It felt really good. I just hope it goes that well in real life.
Just reassure them that you love them, and that you're sorry instead of matching their level. If they're yelling, you don't have to yell. Just let them know that you're here for them and listen to them, and see where they're coming from.
I just sometimes feel like a bad mom because I left them to do drugs. I just don't want them to grow up and make the same mistakes I did. Thank you so much. You were a great listener. When can we start the application together?
Due to time, I can schedule you for tomorrow morning so we can complete the application together. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you.
Okay, Dominique, so what we discussed today was the progress from last week, which you stated you were struggling with. We reviewed the action steps that you'll need to do to achieve your goal in a specific time frame. We also practice one-on-one ways to communicate with your children, so that way you guys can build on your relationship. Next is submitting your application tomorrow morning, and so you can get a jump start to your journey in our program.
Okay, great. That sounds good.
I can't wait. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.